It's a logistics operation of massive proportions. As planes took off from Ataturk Airport for their new base, hundreds of trucks and other vehicles rolled in to ferry almost 50,000 tons of equipment. Their destination, Istanbul Airport. The $11 billion complex is one of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's signature megaprojects. It reflects his ambitions to turn Turkey into a global power and Istanbul into a key hub connecting Europe with Asia and the Arab world. Despite Turkey's economic downturn, it aims to be one of the world's biggest airports within a decade. Airline employees at the old airport were looking forward to a new era. There's sadness about leaving, but we're also excited and happy to be moving to the new airport. We hope it will bring good fortune. God willing, it will be great. But the project has seen turbulence. It's been criticized by environmentalists, economists, and urban planners. Activists were arrested after protests over wage and working conditions. And rights groups have leveled accusations that a rush to finish the job resulted in accidents that cost dozens of workers their lives.
OK, for more on this, let's speak to our correspondent in Istanbul, Dorian Jones. Dorian, from the government's point of view, this project is all positive, but of course not all agree. Can you tell us what people's concerns are, please?
Well, like all mega projects, there are big concerns, and the location of the airport in one of the city's last forests drew howls of protest from environmentalists. The area is known as the lungs of the city, as is its location is on a major migratory path for birds. This is also raising concerns over safety. And on top of that, the construction itself, 27 workers died, and there was a crackdown on workers' conditions by the police, so with a lot of arrests. This also has marred the project. But going forward, the big concern is it financially viable? The cost of around $8 billion and rising. There are concerns that the figures it needs to secure of around 150 million to 200 million passengers a year, that is a tall ask for this project to work. But I think what's fueling the biggest concerns is the speed of this project. Normally projects like this take well over a decade, decades in some cases. This has taken only around 5 or 6 years from the start to its completion. People are saying maybe this project has been done too quickly. President Erdogan dismisses those concerns, saying this is a virtue of this project. We get things done quickly, unlike other European countries.
Now, this is one of many mega infrastructure prestige projects that Erdogan has initiated. Could the concerns that you were just talking about, could they be politically damaging for him at all?
Well, this project is a part of several mega projects all across the country. In Istanbul alone, we have recently built one of the world's highest suspension bridges crossing the Bosphorus waterway that divides Istanbul, and another suspension bridge, one of the world's largest, has been built close to the city. And these projects have been carried out all over the country. And this is part of President Erdogan's dream, as it were, to transform this country ahead of the 100th anniversary of the Republic in 2023. So he has really put his political fortunes on the line with this. This is what he sees as his developing Turkey. This is his message to the people. We are going to transform this country. Now, concerns over the cost of these projects of over $100 billion. Many people are concerned that these could be major white elephants that could ultimately damage the president.
All right, Dorian Jones in Istanbul, thanks so much.